Orlick, he has changed. Scarce resembles now the one with whom we traveled then. I'm afraid so. I can only begin to imagine what he has been through all these years. Reader, as you can see, Orlick and I, we have some years in common. A story for another day. I need some time to look at how all of this affects our plan. Reader, Orlick is a principled person. His freedom was denied him just when it was in his grasp, a doleful tale. Wilfred should tell you more of him in due time. Of that I have no doubt. For now it seems the stars beseech you once again outside. Now let me read my pages! There, deep in the infinite dark, once more you see a single star shining brighter than the rest. The path to freedom beckons you again. Gosh, oh my god, I can't. Hilda! Okay. I could have fought the chastity, that was fine. Once more then. On to the fall of Solium. Excellent. Our plan proceeds at pace. We need but continue to make good on all such opportunities the stars present, so much as possible. Then our ranks within the Commonwealth may yet grow strong enough that we shall sway the people toward our cause. It shall be difficult, but the people have their hearts and consciences, and the Commonwealth has long since lost its way. The never-ending wars with the High-Wing remnants, the passing of more sentences of exile than ever before, for increasingly more dubious causes. The burning of books, the outlawing of literacy, these are corruptions of the teachings of the scribes. Together we shall prove it soon enough. Wilfred, sir, what of Orlick? Wilfred says nothing in response at first, but then... Orlick appears to have his own agenda now. We shall have to try and keep an eye on him, although our plan remains the same. Anyway, we have a mountain which we need to climb. Let's all rest up a bit if possible. This night, we fly at break of dawn. Oh, I misread that. This night, we fly at break of dawn. I'll talk in just a second, Tizo. Black Basin, in words of Molten Malite, the Wild Witch. The continent we call Black Basin shall one day tear itself apart, arriving upon blackened, molten crags. Tolerable only by the heart Trieste, we pressed onward toward a suffocating wood. This land felt to us somehow primordial. Deep in its roots and noxious crevices lay innumerable clues as to its ancient history. We had little time to excavate, for our supplies by then were thin. Further, we were lost. Our best attempts at circumnavigation had all had failed. It was Luce Glorian who reached out at last unto the stars, and they revealed the way. Then we at last could see the secret Mount Elodial there in the distance. Did I already read those? I don't remember. I'm getting lost in the pages. The Nightwings. What is a life without an adversary? If not for forces that conspire against the will, life would be devoid of its innateness, the desire to overcome. Thus, when we the Eight at last each fashioned a triumvirate based on our own ideals, we realized a void still needed to be filled, as the night sky needs moonlight. We Eight were reunited. Our triumvirates shared our affection. They needed us to set them all against a common foe. Thus did we form the Nightwings, a triumvirate in vision to exceed them all, both through means mortal and divine, and give an undue favor in each turning of the cycle. They are the adversary we all face. Okay. Speak to me, Sandra. What pages am I missing? Ah, the Glade of Lu. Never have I witnessed an affront to nature, mine and everyone's, quite like the poisoned woods of limbless Erzek, the root titan, and his suffocating influence. I shall leave it to the boastful Under King to tell you more of Erzek's vanquishing, whilst I may tell you something of the glade that he protected, which may become my own. My own genealogy now occupies the soil there and strives forevermore to prevent Erzek from taking root again. The brambles of the glade are constantly encroaching on themselves, then falling once again to dust. This miraculous cycle, reflected in the starlight piercing through the canopy, needs to be witnessed whenever the stars invite an audience. Okay. I think I have read all that I need to read. Yes. Tizo! Tizo seems despondent following the confrontation with Orlick. Tizo is filled with mixed emotions at having seen Orlick again. Like Wilfred, he thought for sure that Orlick had perished long ago. Tizo is angry that Orlek acted so unfriendly with everyone. Then the little imp looks at you with sadness in his eyes, but says no more. He skitters up into the rafters. Sorry, Tizo. Magma Mug provides a bit of warmth on cold nights and something at which to nod and stare, a keepsake from Black Basin. We fly! Any points of interest? Anywhere? Nope. Okay. We'll take Bertrude. You land amid the narrow passageways of Mount Elodial, at whose summit awaits the liberation rite. Thus begins our third ascent to the fall of Solium. My agents in the Commonwealth report our plan is proceeding. Let us strive again to liberate one of our own and raise its chances. Who am I gonna lose? I was beginning to wonder when you would return. Why are you doing this? Reaching out to me again, like this? I have been abandoned in this blasted rock more times than you could count, reader, and each time I have laughed it off like so. She laughs. I fear it will be different this time. Before I knew that someone else would come around and pick up where the previous idiot left off, but now... She scoffs, then falls silent for a time. Well, it seems there may not be a next time after this if what I am to understand about the stars out there is even a half-truth. So then I can't anticipate an eternity of utter solitude, without even the blasted rites to keep me company. Understand that while I may be apparition in a glass to you, I yet retain a shred of self and do not happily foresee that outcome. And yet, keep coming back to me like this. If this is all in service of a torment, then you are most cruel, O lovely reader. Commendably so, I have to say. So then I am to understand you wish to spend more time with me thus, knowing full well the stars are soon to put an end to this little affair. As if in answer to her question, you feel what seems to be the Beyonder crystal itself. No, she's my friend. You focused your mind and remained where you are, there with Sandra in the confines of the Beyonder crystal, and remained there with her for some time. No words need be exchanged between the two of you. And in the darkness there, for once, she does not feel alone. Soon enough, however, she bids you to depart. You shall leave those idiots of yours listless if you remain here for too long. Be gone already, and let me know if you have need of me. A scribe trial! Of course, reader, you need but think on who shall be the subject of my trial, and we shall go from there. Let's join her. That is not glass I meant to grab. Yes, Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Bertrude. The old bog crone, then. Does she have some potential, I should think, more so than most of those with... Oh, she does have some potential, I should think, more so than most of those with whom you share that little residence. Then let us bring her forth. Soon Bertrude appears in heed of the summons. We sense that thou hast need of us. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, crone. You answer to me here. How very eloquent. May your vast experience exceed your knack for pleasant conversation. I trust that you shall have little trouble. That you shall have little trouble here without the benefit of your more communicative friends. Now come. I'll mess you up. I'll do it. Oh, my headset's about to squinch. Oh, I mistimed my jump. I lose. gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna like get smacked, just straight smacked. Hex of defeat. Oh, he just runs. Oh my gosh, my juice is just so much slower. My juice, it's so much slower. Nobody look at me. I ran right into it. Are you serious? Okay. Screams. It's always like right when I'm about to come back to. Yes! Yes! I don't have to do it again and get my butt kicked. Ugh. A simple test, undeserving to be called a challenge. I had to fail you just for gloating, crone. But these are not my rules, and your performance was sufficient. Thus, you have passed my test. Congratulations are in order, to you and to your lovely reader. Now farewell. She calls me lovely. Good riddance to that mouthy wraith. Show us then what trinket she bestoweth upon us. A life stale. It pierces through solid objects! Let's go! With some time to spare after having landed, you join Bertrude on a brief expedition to the monument of Solium Mir. We do not fear thee. We do not worship thee. We seek to understand thee. We accept thy power and thy gift, for through our actions we extend thy influence. Soon, you and she are finished paying your respects. You return to the wagon in silence, feeling as though Solium Mir has shown you favor. You shall soon begin your ascent, though there is time yet to pursue your vocations. +2 hope. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. Despite your growing knowledge of the Book of Rites, you yet to struggle to grasp certain aspects of its teachings. Through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Oh, quickness. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. Sorry, I missed, reading one of those. I apologize. It was just in my brain. You approach Bertrude just as she has finished polishing the various bottles, flasks, and vials that your fellow exiles have collected during your travels through the downside. The evidence of thy travails. How brazenly you put them on display. Ye tempt these lands to swallow ye. She lets out a long breath. Nonetheless, these trinkets stir our memories not merely of these lands, but of the country whence we came. Know, reading one, that we are here because of Sandalwood. We met him long ago within the southern bogs. He offered many courtesies, and an exchange we found agreeable. We sought then certain reagents necessary to our studies of the heavens and the earth, and he knew where to procure them. In exchange, we were to boil for him our finest inks, a certain recipe notorious yet secret. Its sting could never be removed. Oh, but the Commonwealth misliked it. It was then we first began collecting samples of the regions of the downside, for Sandalwood was ever true to his word. Wait, was that regions or reagents? Did I just completely misread that? Long had we studied this accursed place, Black Basin, the chaos of the deathless tempest, the richness of the bogs of flagging hands, land so far away, and yet they called to us. If Molten Malith was able to traverse the downside in its entirety an age ago, then surely 'twas not beyond reckoning that we could do the same. Furthermore... But she hesitates. It matters not, reading one. Thou hast indulged our tales long enough. For now. She slithers away without further explanation. She seems reluctant to discuss the circumstances of her past with Wolfred, yet you sense that she is here by choice. Roster? That's not the roster. That's the wrong button. We're just gonna slap that on you anyway. Her crime is insurrection. Oh, I'm getting stressed. I don't want to do the liberation right. What am I gonna get rid of? Let's go to Sir Gilman. Do we liberate Sir Gilman? He said he didn't want to until he found his honor, but... I don't know. I don't want to lose anyone. I like my team. I liked the other two too. I liked Ray and Edwin. While traversing the quiet I've already... Okay. While traversing the quiet solitude on the way to the summit, you pass a monument to Jomir Minimane, and Sir Gilman happens to take notice. Is an exile self-imposed still worthy of your blessings, O good scribes? This knight most certainly hopes so. His compatriots so yearn to once again be free that this knight's heart goes out to each of them. Please help him to help them. Soon you and he are finished paying your respects. As you prepare to continue your ascent, you sense that Jomir Minimane has shown you favor. New presence. I'm really stressed. There's like actually stakes with the liberation rites. You and your companions arrive again at the Scribe's Gate before an archway carved of stone. Shall we, reader? The minstrel leads you toward his counterpart, who seem unsurprised to see you all approach. The exiles of the Nightwings. And you again, Tariq. Greetings, Celeste. Aye, we have returned. The stars shine darkly these past nights. Nothing more than a portent of your arrival, is it? Likely nothing more. Now they are ready for you. Then come forth. Each of you, in turn, please state your name and what it is that you seek whilst crossing Scribe's Gate. Wait. You. She points to Gertrude. You are new amongst this group. You shall go first. Please do as she asks, Gertrude, madam. We are known throughout the downside as Big Gertrude. We follow Sandalwood, for we are fond of him. He led us into exile, and he shall lead us out. The Gate Guardian acknowledges her, and motions for the rest of you to proceed. Everyone does so as before, including you. Once you all have declared yourselves, she regards you all for another moment, and beckons toward the mountain's top. The 8 scribes bid the Nightwings welcome. Go forth with glory. Thank you, Celeste. Until the summit, Tariq. What you got going on, Ron? Hey, welcome back, guys. You know, I guess this is a pretty decent spot for business all of a sudden, because used to be it was real bad up here, you know? I'd be here and just wait and wait and wait, and sometimes it gets real cold, like I was telling you before and stuff like that. So anyway, you buying anything or what? After getting banished, the bearer returns in a burst that draws in nearby adversaries. Oh, okay. I was wondering if I could see the bonus, but no. God, this is really stressful. I'm gonna sell Titan Tooth because I don't think I've used it. No, I'm gonna hold on to it. I think holding on to it is the correct move. I am gonna splurge a little and buy that. I think we'll probably juice up some talismans. I gotta think about you guys. Appreciate you doing business, and you guys be sure to tell your friends, okay? Hold on, I'm gonna go walk around my house and feel my feelings because I'm very stressed. So I took some time, and by some time I mean I haven't touched this game in maybe a month. That's fine, but I have figured out for the most part what my plan is for the liberation, right? If I can do it, if I can't do it, that's fine. Yeah, I don't remember a whole lot aside from I'm at the liberation, right? How's everyone else doing? I'm tired. Klaus is sitting on my knee. I have a little frog with a wizard hat. I got Pride, Stitch, and Ivor sitting on my desk, so together the four of us are gonna, we're gonna do this. Also, I messed with some audio settings, so that'll be fun for the next few videos of figuring that out, but hopefully it sounds a little, not necessarily better, but I'm trying to filter out more background noise, so hopefully that happens. And if not, well, that's a problem for future me. Again, you have reached the Fall of Solium, where one among you can go free, provided you prevail against the Withdrawn in the Liberation Rite. The Bog Dwellers. Reader, we would ask a moment of your time. We have to talk. As darkness falls, the minstrel and Volfred pull you aside. We have some news that is, depending upon how you look at it, potentially unfortunate. The lone minstrel directs your attention towards the dark night sky. The stars are fading. It is true. With the advent of the Titan stars, visibly fewer stars seem to be shining than once you saw in the sky above. Yes, the stars themselves are vanishing. Why, I do not yet understand, but what it indicates is this. The rites are drawing to an inexorable end. How do I pronounce that word? Inexorable. Inexorable. I don't like that. The rites are drawing to an inexorable end. The light of the stars. Without it, the rites would be unable to commence. Anyway, that is the bad news. The good news is there are a lot of stars to go. How many liberation rites remain, I do not know as yet. The arithmetic is complicated. An estimation of the number of the stars, the rate at which they fade, the accelerating rate at which we're being summoned here. Anyway, I'll work it out as soon as possible. For now, I felt that you should be aware. We can inform the others in due time. At the moment, though, they have this right to think about, and so do you. Look forth. The stars above begin to shine, Volfred's words begin to sink in. It seems you have a limited number of chances remaining to liberate your companions, including this one now. Oh, that's stressful. Adversary shall never be... No, I'm not gonna activate Titan Stars during a liberation rite. Too much is at stake. Too many of my boys need me. Are the Titans perhaps coming back? Is that why the stars are shining? Interesting. I got about this far in my personal playthrough a couple years ago, so I really don't remember a whole lot after that, just that the stars are fading.
Congratulations, reader.
So every liberation counts.
The rites are drawing to a close. Doubtless the doing of that Orlek in all his bitter spite. For now, your exiles have another chance at freedom here upon the fall of Solium. So too do your adversaries, the Withdrawn. They fought so very bravely for this moment. Whichever side prevails soon shall send one of its own into the warm embrace of civilization.
My girly pops. Pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. I concur. The pyres burn, and each of the triumvirates is present and prepared. Then, anointed one of the Withdrawn, come forth now and declare yourself, and pay any respects you have unto your adversaries, the Nightwings. The bog dweller Udmilda appears from the shadows and reaches for her mask. We are known to be the witch oh my gosh. We are known to be witch Udmilde. Our adversaries, they are nothing to us, or the one we serve. Ye all shall be devoured in the coming age, an age of strife, wrought down by the fell wings and many seeing eyes of Yslak the Astral-born. You speak blasphemy upon this sacred site, Udmilde. If you value your liberty, then I suggest you cease your mocking of the scribes. The scribes, they failed to stop Yslak, and he shall rise again. As for ye Nightwings, ye are of no consequence in Yslak's grand design. She dons her mask once more. Soon we shall return into the land which Yslak shall usurp, where we shall offer him our blood, and that of many, many others. -20! As for your Nightwings, you bring darkness with you. What have you wrought upon the stars? Celeste, please, we do not know what is amiss here. The Nightwings have come only to see that the liberation is carried out. Indeed, then, make your choice, Nightwings. Who among you is to be anointed here?
Who shall return to glory?
Oh, I wanted it to be Sir Gilman. But I didn't get Ruki's lore. Oh, it's all of my strong boys. This isn't fair. Oh, do I gotta get you too? So I can't get rid of Ruki. He's really freaking... He's one of the easy ones I can run around. This isn't fair. I guess I could anoint Tizo. It feels insane to anoint Tizo. It was supposed to be you! Okay. Okay, well, oh, I love Tizo. He's so, like, I zip around as him so much. I don't want to get rid of Jodariel yet, because I don't know her lore. But at the same time, especially, God, she gives us plus 35 at the start of the right. I am, actually, though. I'm gonna do that. Oh my god. I think it's gotta be Rookie. I think it's gotta be Rookie. Good choice there, chum, though if I get out of here, I don't know what you're gonna do without me.
Who shall lend him support?
I'm gonna give Jodariel this one. Actually, no, I don't know if I'll take Jodariel. I am gonna take Sir Gilman. Or do I take Retrude's Blast pierces through solid objects. What does our map look like? It doesn't look like there's any of that yet. So actually, I think I'll give... You can hold that. Enjoy. Screams so loud. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna bring Jodariel. She'll probably get sickness. As you will, reader. And then I'm gonna bring... Sir Gilman.
Sir Gilman.
By this knight's honor, we shall fight with all his might. Oh gosh, goodbye, Rookie. Soon, Slack, very soon we shall release thee. We shall release thee, and as for ye, Nightwings, we have much in store from ye. Blah blah blah. Words are hard.
Commence.
Holy crap! I don't know what just happened there. It was scary. Okay, let's go to Jodariel. Oh, I explode. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh crap, I needed to not do that. Okay. Oh gosh, I might actually lose this fight. Your Slack, we invoke thee, for we seek thy ancient strike. Befoul our enemies within thy blood. Damnation to the Nightwings, damnation to the scribes. The invocation of your Slack, your adversary, which you Milday's curse, shall summon forth dark pools of banishing ichor wheresoever an exile is banished here this night. Oh. Oh my gosh, should I actually just do that? Just think you jumps.
Extinguish now their pyre. The orb slips from your clutches. A crushing blow against your pyre.
Gosh, she does 30. I don't remember what my girlies are at.
Now go. Brilliantly done. Now go on just once more. And there it is at last.
Yeah, I am glad I put on the item for Jodario, though, that our Pyre would have been restored, because, oh, it's stressful. Goodbye, Haruki. I don't want you to go, but I couldn't send back Sir Gilman.
Ends the liberation rite.
Which means I should focus on Sir Gilman, so hopefully I can send him.
Have chosen.
Although maybe
The
I can't, because he
exile
doesn't want to.
appointed by the Night Wings shall be free, absolved of all misdeeds, return to glory in the Commonwealth. His adversary and all others shall remain to carry out their rightful sentences.
Know that this affront against Yislak has been recorded, and his vengeance shall darken the skies. So, what now? I guess I'm just supposed to jump into this waterfall thing back here, and then that's it. Home free. Home free. Something comes over him then. Now listen to me, chums. Don't any of you go thinking you're gonna miss me, yeah? You're gonna do just fine, even without old Rookie Greentail there to keep an eye out all the time. Even though the rest of you are just a bunch of slowpokes and all that. Me, I'm gonna be so busy drinking myself silly on Commonwealth stock, I'm sure I'm soon gonna forget each and every one of you. But just in case I don't, you be sure and stop by and visit me if you can get back there too. Just look for Mama Greentail's shop, right in the heart of town. You can't miss it. So yeah, stop by, say hi, you know. Now, I think I gotta go, so, excuse me. He drops into the shimmer pool and disappears within, although you can still hear him going on about something. Whoa, let me tell you, this is weird in here. Hey, it's starting. Uh-oh, wait. Rookie earned back his freedom. May he return in glory.
Godspeed, Rookie Greentail.
Look at him spin.
The
Bye,
eight
Rookie.
scribes are ever merciful.
I'll miss you.
By their grace, the cycle of the rites may yet continue for a while.
She's so close. Okay. The next rite he's in, he'll get a level up. I did not bring Broomhild? Okay, I did not. And I do. I do need to bring her because I think that's gonna
Until
be...
the turning of the stars. Farewell.
Farewell.